Red was one of the toughest opponents I ever faced. No matter how hard I hit her, which was pretty hard, she never backed down. Sorry, it feels strange to stand up here and talk about her in the past tense. Don't get me wrong, I'm honored to do this, but I never thought it would happen so soon. For Red or her best friend, Trey. Wherever Red went, Trey was there too. And tonight's no different. They truly are a package deal. They've always had each other's backs, and that was certainly the case when I faced off against Red in a Money in the Bank ladder match.
Into the hammerlock. Oh boy.
Right now, this is anyone's match as far as I'm concerned.
I'm sticking with my pick of the rookie sensation, Red, to take home the briefcase.
Red faced an uphill battle just to qualify for this match. You have to wonder if that'll affect her chances here tonight.
Of course it will. You need to be fully rested if you want to win a grueling match like this. And Red came into tonight running on fumes.
Oh, targeting the stomach. And no luck against Bianca Belair there.
And Shayna Baszler making her think twice.
The ladder is up. Oof! Climbing up the ladder.
Nice armbar stretch. Very painful.
That's how you punish your opponent.
Looking to gain possession of the contract.
Going for it all. Interesting timing, to say the least.
Whack.
Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
Again with it.
She's showing no mercy tonight.
Back in the ring again. She's taken it to the floor when she can be ever so dangerous.
Big boot.
Bang!
Nice right hand.
Up, and away.
Victory is within her grasp right now, guys.
Gonna need a better grip on that.
Yeah, no way that's coming down.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent. See here.
Oh, and a knee. Hit another.
Endless knee strikes. And the instinct from Zelina Vega on display. Harsh impact. Just attacking the back.
Nice takedown by Baszler. Oh, the submission magician. Knee after knee after knee. Oof. And the exclamation. Whoa.
Setting up for the T-bone. Whoa, not so fast.
It's going to be a race to the briefcase between Red and Ronda Rousey.
Hold on, the rest of their opponents are not ready for this match to be over.
And Red and Ronda come crashing down.
It's an absolute free-for-all to see who's going to get the Money in the Bank briefcase.
Ronda and Red have recovered, and I think they might have other plans.
Oh, no.
This is total chaos.
The window of opportunity is now wide open for Red and Ronda Rousey.
Hey. Red setting up for something big.
Well, if Red thinks she can match Ronda Rousey with strikes, then she's insane.
And now Ronda is punishing Red.
Is it too late to change my pick?
Wait a second, Red reverses. Zelina Vega has recovered and is setting up a ladder.
She's using everything she has left to drag herself up each rung, but will it be enough?
It might not be. Red's going to try to beat Zelina to the top.
Hold on, it's Andrade. What's he doing out here?
Is he putting Zelina Vega on his shoulders? How is this legal?
It's not only legal, it's smart.
It's Trey. I think he's seen enough from Andrade.
Trey has neutralized Andrade.
And that was the opening Red needed. This pains me to admit, Byron, but you might have been right about your prediction.
She's gonna do it. In her first attempt, Red is going to win the Money in the Bank ladder match.
Wait, it's Ronda Rousey. This isn't over yet.
Ronda's got Red's arm.
Armbar on the top of the ladder.
She's got it locked in. Red's in big trouble.
Yeah, it's going to be hard for her to grab a briefcase with a broken arm.
Can she escape before it's too late?
This truly is a historic day. I don't think I've seen you dressed up since our senior prom.
Oh yeah, our one and only date together because no one else would go with us?
I remember showing up in that sweet homemade $1 Million Man suit. Didn't you wear a cane mask? No wonder we couldn't get dates.
To be fair, the theme of the prom was a masquerade.
Still weird.
You have the list, right?
No, I thought you had it.
Seriously?
I put it in the safe just like you told me to. Man, the way you treat that thing, you'd think it was the Magnet Carta.
Did you say magnet?
Yeah, it's some really old, valuable magnet, right?
Just get it out of there.
No one was going to break into a hotel room and steal an old piece of notebook paper from high school.
It's not just an old piece of paper. That list has been the roadmap to our entire careers, and now there's only one thing left to cross off. Did you forget the combination?
It might have slipped my mind, but don't worry, I wrote it down on my phone. Which is also in the safe. This is why I always said we should have got the list tattooed on us. No chance of losing it, and we'd have way more street cred.
Yeah? Well, I'm gonna be getting a teardrop tattoo if you don't get that thing open. This is what's going to give us confidence, recognition, success, everything we've ever wanted.
Your earth science notebook is gonna do all that?
No. We're going to use it to make a list of everything we'll accomplish someday when we become WWE superstars.
We could do that. Or we could play my favorite lunchtime game, Guess What Mr. Bowman's Sweat Stains Look Like Today. I'm kind of seeing a heart shape. What do you think?
I think you need to take this seriously. Besides, it's a proven fact that if you write down your goals, it helps you achieve them.
Actually, now I'm thinking it looks more like a one-eared rabbit.
Fine. I'll go first to get the ball rolling. Become WWE Divas Champion. Your turn.
Okay. Star in a WWE action movie.
Really? That's one of your goals?
Do you want me to do the list or not? Besides, it's a proven fact, WWE action movies are some of the finest pieces of cinematic art ever produced, so it would be an honor to appear in one.
Whatever. Train at the dungeon.
Come up with awesome wrestling names.
Team with Mickey James.
Get my own action figure.
Compete on NXT.
Win a dance-off.
Wrestle Lita.
Find out what's inside Undertaker's urn.
Get inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame.
Be in a WWE video game.
Win a ladder match.
I've got a match for you. My butt, your face. What are you two fartwads doing? This table is reserved for wrestling team members only.
I thought there was a lot of boogers stuck underneath it.
Funny. You can leave now.
Sorry, we're busy.
Get my own action figure, become WWE Divas Champion. Is this some kind of WWE nerd vision board?
Hey! Being immortalized in semi-posable plastic is the greatest thing a human being can achieve.
Don't ever touch our stuff again.
What, like this?
That was a huge mistake.
I, for one, can't wait to see Red put Brooklyn in her place.
Oh, so much for unbiased commentary.
Hey, this is Red's memory of how it went down, so of course I'm pulling for her. You are too.
Oh, yeah, I am. Go Red!
This reminds me of that movie with the spinning top. Everything's confusing and a little bit off. For example, I wasn't even a WWE commentator when Red was in high school.
Well, you're barely a WWE commentator now. None of this makes sense. Just sit back and enjoy the ride, Saxton.
Brooklyn Von Braun is a terrible human being that deserves everything she's getting here tonight.
I could not agree more, Michael.
I couldn't believe what Brooklyn did to their list. I mean, what did she expect was going to happen after that?
Yeah, if you ask me, Brooklyn's the real fartwad. This reminds me of the time I stood up to my bully in high school after years of being picked on.
Weren't you homeschooled?
Yeah, but my sister was pretty tough back then.
If the principal shows up, Brooklyn started it, right?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Totally.
No matter what happens here, I think we can all agree that Red rules and Brooklyn drools, right?
Without a doubt.
It's pretty clear at this point that Red is the far superior athlete.
I thought that was the case coming into this match, and it's only being confirmed.
These two are lucky to have each other as friends.
I agree. You know, it actually reminds me a lot of my friendship with you, Corey.
Only in this reality, buddy.
This is just a preview of what Red's going to do when she goes on to become one of the greatest WWE superstars of all time.
How do you know that's going to happen?
Because Red from the future is having a crazy flashback to this fight she had in high school, and she's controlling our thoughts. Come on, Byron. Try to keep up.
What are you guys doing after the show?
Since this is just an imaginary match inside someone's head, I don't think we have to worry about that, Byron.
Brooklyn might have an opening here.
Brooklyn gets nailed with the sliding lunch tray takedown.
Can Red capitalize?
She's going up top.
Red with the picture-perfect moonsault.
That's it. It's all over. Red cemented herself as way tougher and cooler than Brooklyn will ever be.
That's exactly what happens when you make fun of Red. You pay dearly.
I'm still kind of confused about everything that just happened, guys.
Well, don't hurt your imaginary head, Byron.
Wait, let me get this straight. You remember your fight with Brooklyn when we were in high school, taking place in a WWE arena with a ring, sold-out crowd, and commentators?
The guy who can't remember the safe combination is questioning my memory?
No, the guy who can't remember the safe combination is questioning your sanity.
Whatever. I may have taken a few liberties with my story, but that is how I choose to remember it.
Well, as much as I'd love to join you in rewriting history, that day is scorched into my brain because that's how I got my nickname, Trey. This is how it really went down.
Get my own action figure? Become WWE Divas Champion? Is this some kind of WWE nerd vision board?
Hey, being immortalized in semi-posable plastic is the greatest thing a human being can achieve.
Don't ever touch our stuff again.
What, like this?
That was a huge mistake.
Oh no, I've unleashed Hothead Red!
I'm gonna take that marker, bring it to your grandmother's nursing home, and cross out parts of her chart so when the nurse goes to give her turn-down service, she won't know to flip her over. That's right, I'm gonna give your grandmother bed sores.
What is wrong with you?
Calm down, deep breaths, maybe we can talk this out.
I'm done talking. Ah!
This is what happens when you mess with the captain of the wrestling team. What are you gonna do? Hit me with a steel chair? Put me through a table?
I'm going to get help.
Everyone already knows Hothead Red, but let me introduce you to her best friend, Trey. Get it? Because he busted his butt on a lunch tray. Now her face matches her nickname.
That could have been way worse.
Yeah. Brooklyn could have posted a video of the whole thing online. Oh, wait, that's exactly what she did.
I meant she could have dumped something worse on me, like mayo or hot sauce. And hey, at least she didn't destroy our list.
So what? I'm not gonna do any of those things anyway.
What do you mean?
We were just embarrassed in front of the entire school, and currently 672 people on the internet.
I bet a bunch of those are repeat views.
Great! We're not even touching on the fact that I got beat up by a lunch tray. I'm never going to be a WWE superstar. I'll just go to college and get a lame job like my parents want me to.
I think you need to read the letter again.
See? This is what I'm talking about. I can't even open my locker.
What's your combination?
1633-9, I think.
Letter, please. Here we go. I think this section is relevant right now. You've probably asked yourself a million times, why? Why didn't they want to be my parents? The truth is we did, but we had to make the hardest decision of our lives because we didn't feel we could give you the life you deserved. And that life is one where you can have the freedom to follow your dreams no matter what they might be, to become anything you want.
Using the only letter I have from my real parents as some sort of motivational speech is kind of a cheap move.
They're right, though. You got a second chance in life, and you need to make the most of it. So why sell yourself short? You need to at least try.
Fine. But when this whole WWE thing doesn't work out, I'm blaming you.
It'll work out. I promise. Assuming you never have to wrestle a lunch tray.
They're actually a lot tougher than they look.
Okay, so maybe my memory of that day is a little off. Severe emotional trauma will do that. But did I really say all that stuff about her grandmother?
Yep. You had some serious rage issues back then. Did you also forget that's how you got your nickname because you were always seeing red?
No, I remember. And then Brooklyn tacked on the hot head part.
Gotta give her credit for that. You know, the rhyming definitely made it catchier. Hot head red, hot head red, hot head red.
Okay, we get it. Have you figured out that safe yet?
No, but I'm pretty sure I used the same combination I've always used for everything, which is... And that's not it either.
Step aside. My memory might be foggy on some things, but I had to open your locker so many times in high school that I think I remember. Got it. I'm sorry you were locked in there all alone for so long. Mommy won't ever let that happen again.
There's something seriously wrong with you.
You're just jealous. We should get going. We can't be late.
Hey, we got a message from President Johnson. Do you think you impressed the most electrifying president in United States history with all your career achievements? Actually, you do. All the best on your big day. I'll be watching from the People's White House.
That's cool. But I voted for Kane.
I still can't believe it's really all over for you and Red.
I know. It is starting to sink in, though.
Just this morning I was thinking about that time. Really?
No way.
Yeah.
Hey.
I spoke to Trey and AJ before this match, and both men admitted they didn't have a lot of experience in Falls Count Anywhere matches.
Taking that into consideration, Trey did tell me he used a rather unusual training method to prepare for tonight. He played hours and hours of Falls Count Anywhere matches on WWE 2K.
Yeah, because nothing will prepare you for one of the most brutal matches of your career, quite like sitting on a couch playing video games all day and night. What an idiot.
These superstars have endured so much punishment.
Certainly looking worse for wear, but the tide can shift at any moment.
Corey, a Falls Count Anywhere match can turn an entire arena upside down. How can a superstar put themselves in a position to win?
A competitor must put themselves in a position of power, a position of control. Render your opponent immobile and continue the assault.
It's all about making use of your surroundings. You can't take anything in the environment for granted.
Abdominal stretch. It's locked in.
This is a great way to wear down your opponent.
He forces his way free.
Man, he just has so much resolve.
Very curious move to go for a pinfall at this point.
Still seems a little early. Just a step quicker.
An impressive series of moves.
Looks like nobody's budging, Cole.
Stomping down. Really taking it to his core here. At this point, and again going for the torso. He's really gasping for air now.
Yeah, he's taking a lot of damage to that torso region, and I think it's starting to add up.
And the midsection is taking quite the beating here, Corey.
That's a good way to rearrange somebody's insides.
AJ Styles with a nice reversal.
Really taking it to his core here.
At this point, it may be a week before he stands upright again.
Possibly looking to injure the torso here. Focusing a lot of attention on his torso here. And the midsection is taking quite the beating here, Corey. Possibly looking to injure the torso here.
Geez, you think, Cole?
Really taking it to his core here.
At this point, it may be a week before he stands upright again.
Continuing the attack on the core.
And why not? It's been effective up to this point.
He's really gasping for air now.
Yeah, he's taken a lot of damage to that torso region, and I think it's starting to add up.
Really focusing on the torso here.
An attack like this will really leave you gasping for air.
Oh, the reversal by AJ Styles.
Oh, boy.
German suplex. Looking for the quick pin. Very curious move to go for a pinfall at this point.
It's going to take more than that.
AJ Styles got him there.
He might have been waiting on that one. Nice amateur takedown.
Powerbomb. His shoulders are down. And he got a near fall out of it.
He needs to change something fast, guys.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now. Perhaps he's thinking the ring can't contain what he has in mind here.
Oh, he's really taking it to him.
Man, this is not good at all.
The steps connect.
That hurt me just walking.
Really taking it to his core here.
At this point, it may be a week before he stands upright again.
He has become relentless at this point.
Just producing an onslaught. After being crushed inside.
And out they go. It's all legal in this type of a matchup. Wow, spilling right into the WWE Universe.
This is where it gets hectic.
Right across the back of the neck. AJ Styles made him pay there.
Big time. And now that one's countered.
AJ Styles has got him.
Oh, here we go. Headbutt.
You can feel how much this match means to him.
It's for everything.
AJ Styles able to avoid damage there.
Such a technician.
Oh, he's really taking it to him.
Man, this is not good at all.
Whack.
Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
Shoulders on the mat. Near fall after near fall. What a battle. AJ.
Big reversal.
Yet another counter.
It's like they're both somehow one step ahead of each other.
AJ Styles makes the cover.
Pin broken up easily.
That would have been a shocker.
Oh, what a forearm.
Up across the shoulders.
Fireman's carry, neck breaker.
AJ Styles with a nice reversal.
AJ Styles moved out of the way there.
Steps to the kidneys. Oh, clobbered by the steps.
That'll make you reassess some things. He evades the attack.
Load over. And do it again.
Hey, it seems to be working for him.
Here's a cover.
Could be it.
The cover, and this one's history. What a win.
Let's watch again how AJ Styles was toppled tonight.
Here is your winner, the Superstar.
Big pinfall victory here tonight.
I'm not impressed at all by AJ Styles' effort tonight.
Well, I mean, he tried.
I don't think anybody would have expected anything less from a match here at Extreme Rules.
I just wanted to congratulate
Thanks,
you. Yeah,
Ness.
I didn't.
Oh,
The
yeah.
usual.
That's right. Now I remember.
Things have clearly gotten personal between Red and Natalya.
This is on Red for claiming she was the best female superstar to ever come out of Calgary. That was pretty much a direct shot at Natty.
Natalya is certainly proud of her legacy and will go to any lengths to defend it. Flapjack.
Face first.
It's over.
Jumping clothesline. What agility.
Nice amateur takedown. Changes her fortune there. Look at this.
She is just too quick.
Got out of the way in a hurry.
Textbook vertical suplex. Bam.
Oh, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
Gets her again.
Man, she really knows how to handle herself, huh?
Natalya is a superstar who knows how to go the distance, weather the storm, and tough it out. She isn't someone to overlook.
No one's saying Natalya's being overlooked, but she can sometimes get caught up in playing to the WWE Universe. All it takes is one taunt too many, and her opponent can get the advantage over her. Natalya may be a veteran, but once her strategy flies out the window, she scrambles.
Great counter.
Impressive in-ring IQ on display. Down in a hurry.
Oh, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
And it's Natalya with the reversal.
Natalya able to counter beautifully.
And again, yet another counter. Neck breaker.
Oof.
Elbow smash. Finds a way to reverse.
Woo-wee. Setting up for a
Neck breaker.
She returns the favor there.
clothesline. And here we go now.
Oh, debilitating elbow drop.
She's going after her midsection again.
And can you blame her? It practically has a target on it at this point.
Jumping clothesline! What agility!
And it's Natalya with the reversal.
Reverses. Can she take advantage?
She's in control. Looks like she's struggling for air.
And that's a direct result of this continued assault on the torso. Harsh impact.
What a clothesline!
Ouch.
And it's Natalya with the reversal.
Oh, this is not good at all. The pendulum backbreaker stretch. Reversal! What a counter! Thrust right to taking it to her mid. Again, assaulting the torso.
Referee might want to think about stepping in here.
We are beginning to reach a point of desperation in this match.
These athletes' bodies can only take them so far. You have to imagine they're reaching their breaking point.
Connected on that.
And it's Natalya with the reversal.
Oh, what a suplex.
Anticipated that attack perfectly. Gets out of the way.
And fast.
Nice amateur takedown.
Gut-wrench suplex.
Making it look easy. Woo-wee.
Oh, that was scary power.
She got out of the way there.
Her evasion techniques are on point.
That'll mess up the back of your neck. I see where she's going with this.
Oh, boy. Setting up for a powerbomb.
Not done yet.
Holding on, and not again. A third time?
Hooking it up here. What's next?
There's no way someone can get up from that.
Hey, it's X-Pac.
Just keep walking, we don't have time.
We always have time for X-Pac. Besides, you can't just ignore a WWE Hall of Famer.
I can. Trey.
Pac, what's going on?
Hey guys, looking good.
You too.
Thanks. I'm on this new mustard-only diet.
As in mustard is the only condiment you use?
No, as in I only eat mustard. I've already dropped like 7 pounds.
That's interesting.
But enough about me. This is your big night. I swear it was just like yesterday when I first saw you two on the indie scene.
Yeah, at that point we were only a couple years in.
And I was about 30 years in. But I could still go today if I had to. I'm telling you, this diet's legit.
I guess you could say you can cut the mustard, huh?
Anyway, we wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for you. So, thanks.
I'm sure you'd have been fine with it without my help. Trey, I don't think I can say the same for you. You were kind of the drizzling craps back then, no offense.
No, it's true. And I wasn't just a drizzle. I was more like a torrential downpour of crap. Red was always ahead of me from the moment we started training.
You can use this credit card for whatever you need, but we keep the reward points. I'm about 10,000 short of a free trip to someplace warm, and you're gonna help me get there. Deal?
Got it.
We are gonna miss you so much.
When did you get there?
I just had to be close to you one more time. It feels like yesterday we got that call. There was a boy in Denver who was ready to be adopted, and now you're all grown up and going off to college. I just can't believe it.
I know. It's hard for me to believe, too.
We'll come visit soon, okay?
No, don't. I mean, a big part of college is learning independence, and if you're visiting all the time, then I'll never be able to do that.
Just be smart about the credit card, okay? Like, if there's a big keg party, put it all on the card and have everyone pay you back in cash. That way, I'll be headed for that free beach trip in no time. Hey, maybe we could go on spring break together.
Frank?
I have to go.
Okay, drive safe.
This is the part where you get out of the car.
Right. Call us when you get to school. We love you, Denver!
Do you believe this? We're finally doing it. Our very first list item. Train at the dungeon. Are you excited as I am?
I don't think that's possible, considering you've already had 3 energy drinks before we've even left town. But this is gonna be cool.
I know. Think about how many top superstars came through Calgary. The Hearts, Edge, Jake the Snake Roberts, Rowdy Roddy Piper, and we're next.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. We have a long way to go before we can be mentioned in the same sentence as those legends.
Everyone has to start somewhere though, right? And the dungeon is a great place to start. I still can't believe your parents were okay with all this. What happened to them wanting you to go to college?
They changed their minds.
Just like that.
Just like that.
Huh. Well, that's good. Hey, pull over real quick.
Bathroom break already?
No, I want to show you something. See that sign? Our faces are going to be on it someday.
You really think we can become more famous than the inventor of the paper toilet seat cover? He put a lot of butts in seats.
And when we make it to WWE, so will we. All right, time for a road trip game. If you could face anyone who trained in Calgary in a dream match, who would it be?
Isn't it a little early for road trip games? We still have like 2,000 miles to go.
Come on, I'll get you started with some options. How about Bret Hart, Jake the Snake, or Rowdy Roddy Piper? That would be so cool to face a legend like that. Could you imagine?
Here comes the excellence of execution.
And his opponent from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, weighing in at 235 pounds, Bret the Hitman Hart!
Bret Hart is a multi-time champion and one of the toughest competitors in WWE history. It seems the Hitman is always ready for anything.
Simply put, Bret Hart is the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be.
I say something similar about us three all the time.
You do?
Yeah, well, I'm the best there is, Cole's the best there was, and you, well, you'll never be good at anything, Byron.
So you know when you're on a long drive to the next town and to pass the time, you start coming up with dream match scenarios? Well, these two facing each other is exactly that.
These are certainly two of the top names to ever pass through the Great White North.
When I'm on a long drive, I'm mostly just thinking about how grateful I am to be Byron free at the time.
You know you miss me.
Not a chance.
It's safe to say he had his opponent well scouted there.
Brilliant analysis, Saxton. When Monday Night Raw comes to your town, do us a favor. Make sure you show up to be a part of the longest-running, weekly, episodic television show in history. Something big is coming.
Look at this raw power.
Sit out, powerbomb.
We have Bret Hart on the defensive.
Yeah, but he's not breathing heavy yet.
Bret Hart is a master technician and an expert at wearing down opponents. It's important for a WWE superstar to try and establish a faster pace to the match.
Look, there aren't many things a superstar can do to get the advantage on Bret Hart, Cole. Despite Hart's athleticism, to keep up with a quick opponent, the Hitman prefers to operate at his own methodical pace.
If Bret Hart is your opponent, you've got one thing front and center in your mind: the sharpshooter. How do you defend against that legendary submission?
You have to focus on everything that leads to the sharpshooter. Bret spends a lot of time in the match working your legs and back to set up for the sharpshooter. So keep your lower body protected.
I'll add to my point about how a faster pace can benefit someone going up against Bret Hart, gentlemen. A more up-tempo pace can keep the Hitman guessing, thus making it harder for him to hit the target.
We've seen how difficult it is for superstars to keep up with Bret Hart's athleticism, but if they can keep moving, it'll be difficult for Bret to grab them in a hold and wear them down.
Oh, saw it coming.
Abdominal stretch. It's locked in.
This is a great way to wear down your...
How'd he do that?
I don't know, Michael, but good thing. I don't think he could have taken much more of that.
Knee drop.
That was nasty. So precise. Sharp knee. Oh, no. Inverted atomic drop.
Got the elbow. Oh, my goodness. Crushing it.
Lightning fast reflexes.
Ooh, what impact.
Bret Hart with a nice reversal.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
Bret Hart letting the WWE Universe know he's here.
Oh, stomping away.
That kick will stop you in your tracks.
Too quick to catch him there.
Launched with a belly-to-belly.
What is keeping Bret Hart going at this point?
Yeah, he's being torn apart in there.
We've seen Bret Hart make some big comebacks before, and he'll need to do it again.
Yeah, that and a miracle.
Unbelievable. This singles match is over. Take a look back at how the Hitman missed his target.
Here is your winner, the Superstar.
And that's a huge win for this guy.
Looks like Bret's opponent was even better than the best there ever will be.
Folks, we just saw one of the most exciting matches.
This is it. The home of the famous dungeon. I swear, I can almost hear the wrestlers of the past groaning in pain.
That's my stomach. For the past 2 days, I've had nothing but moose jerky, maple puffs, and poutine.
Yikes.
Look, I just want to say, I know I've been a little skeptical, but now that we're here, I can see us doing this. I mean, once Bret Hart hears how far we drove, he's gonna have no choice but to welcome us right in for training. So, thanks for pushing me on this.
Of course. Well, here we go.
Hey there. I bet you're here for Bret Hart, eh?
Hello. And yes, he's going to train us to be wrestlers. Eh? I'm not sure I'm using that correctly.
Is Bret home right now?
He is. Hang on a sec. Bret, two lovely people are here for wrestling training. He'll be right down. I'm sure he's just putting his tights on, gelling up his hair, finding his sunglasses. He's got to look the part, you know.
Of course.
So are you Bret's housekeeper?
Okay, seriously, guys? I'm messing with you.
So, Bret's not home.
No, and he hasn't been for years. The Harts don't live here anymore.
But you said...
This kind of thing happens like once a month, and I like to have a little fun when I break the news.
How is that fun? We just spent 3 days driving here.
And I gave myself severe stomach issues. At this point, we'd settle for one of the more obscure Hart brothers or even a distant cousin.
Like I said, none of them are here. You seem like nice kids. Stupid, but nice. Next time, do some research before you decide to drive all the way up here.
Jeez. So much for Canadian hospitality.
I thought you said you checked all this out online.
I did. I mean, I searched for dungeon in wrestling, and then some really weird stuff came up, and I kind of got sidetracked. Point being, don't look at my browser history. But hey, we came all the way here. We should at least get a picture. Can we do another one? I was making a weird face. Probably on account of the stomach pain.
Maybe you were right about us trying to become wrestlers. We've already failed at the first thing on our list. And maybe we're not cut out for this.
Hey, wait, we can't just give up that easily. I have an idea!
So you drove all the way to Calgary thinking you were going to train with Bret Hart? I've done some stupid stuff in my life, but that takes the cake.
It wasn't our finest moment.
But since I had a dad who only looked at the rewards section on the credit card bill, we were able to stay in Calgary and learn from a former wrestler who, at least according to him, trained with the Harts back in the day.
I think he just ran next to one on a treadmill once.
So that's how you guys hooked up with Riley Flash.
Yeah. After striking out at the dungeon, it was kind of our only option.
Even though Riley can be a bit much sometimes, he gave us the foundation we needed to get here today.
He also gave us Ringworm with his dirty mats, but that's a whole other story.